so you know you better join us. You can't beat us, so you know you better join us. You can't beat us, so you know you better join us. You can't beat us.
Hello, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro is coming up in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich. We get to see a team that's on a good roll right now. And inside that locker room, a good roll translates how?
You continue to do the same things that you've done to give yourself an opportunity, Doc. You drive to the rink the same way. You get dressed the same way. You go out onto the ice the same way. You don't want to change anything when you're in the middle of a winning streak.
The Devils are looking to continue this winning streak without trying to change a whole heck of a lot. I expect them to play the same way they've done in the last couple of games, and if they do that, this winning streak will continue.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Corey Schneider gets the start, developed with the U.S. national team, then Boston College, then the American Hockey League, then Vancouver, then with the legend Marty Brodeur. He's learned his trade well. Jimmy Howard in goal tonight. Mainstay for Detroit after 4 years in the AHL, following 3 years at Maine and a year in the U.S. National Team Development Program. Despite those years, he's still young by goalie standards. Another terrific night of hockey here. New Jersey's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. Puck loose, strong defensive play by Nielsen. He takes that point pass. Chip to Nielsen. Took it up the boards and holds. Puck picked up here. He won't avoid something for doing that. Abdelkader's spoiling for a fight here.
They were talking first, now the gloves are off.
There's really no reason for these guys to be dropping the gloves so early, except to try and set the tone for their team tonight. This is going to be a physical game, and both guys want to inject their energy into the game here, and they'll do that with a good old-fashioned tilt.
And this fight is over. What a way to finish it.
It is much better to give than receive. Trust me. Well, these guys will have 5 minutes to get back dressed and get ready to go again at some point.
New Jersey's got it again.
5-minute major for fighting. Detroit penalty to number 8, Justin.
Enormous hit.
Doc, no surprise there. We expected a physical game, and we're going to get one. That early hit is just an example of what we're going to see.
Directing that one to Nielsen. Gains the zone. Wonderful block. The pass comes to him from the crease. Whoa, and one guy's really hot right now, and maybe it'll be two.
Well, this is where you might be looking to change the...
Score! Didn't take long, did it? The Devils win that faceoff. And he ran right over the goalie.
He knew exactly what he was doing there.
Might be something coming up here.
He has been looking for this for a while.
And sure enough, here they go.
Well, I can't say I was exactly ready for this. I was halfway through a drink of water before the gloves go down, and they're trying to inject a little bit of energy into the game, and they'll do that with this tilt.
A surprising end to this fight.
You see the look on his face? He was surprised that he was able to do that.
This fight's mercifully ended for the visitors. The home crowd is ecstatic. They're making all kinds of noise.
Good reach there.
5-minute major for fighting.
Detroit's in possession through the neutral zone.
5-minute major for fighting.
Moving it on up the wing.
8 minutes, 12 seconds.
The net was knocked off, and so play is stopped. Under 9 minutes have been skated so far. The Devils ahead 1-0. Detroit's got that face-off win. Two guys together with force. Big force.
Hall's never been shy of...
Outstanding save off a chance. A whistle and a rest.
This game has really started heating up, and it's carried over to after whistles.
All right, now there's some misbehavior. I don't know if we're going to have to fill the penalty sheet here.
Well, I hope so, Doc, because this game needs this jolt.
New Jersey's got another win. One-timer. Wrister. Ooh, stick save. He works it along with a pass off the boards. Loose puck, solid defensive play there. Keeps it going up the wing. He's got it. Puck is thrown to Nielsen. Hall's got this one between the blue lines. The Wings through the neutral zone, controlling play now. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. That puck's loose. Good defense. Shoots. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Grabbed, the two centermen tied up, but there was a good reach there. The Wings have it up the wing. Nearing the final minute of play. The Devils have left the defensive zone. Gets in. What'll he do?
1 minute left.
A shot. Wonderful stop.
I've seen way too much of this, pushing and shoving after whistles. I think the referees need to take control of this game.
And the fight ends with one resounding punch.
You don't see too many fights end on that note. More times than not, you drop your gloves like that, you're going to spend at least 5 minutes in the box.
New Jersey penalty to number
The Devils win the draw.
Maroon,
Clips the wrister.
Detroit penalty to number
Scooped up. Oh, he had a great chance to shoot there, and he did, but it was answered by the glove.
penalties. 19 minutes, 5 seconds.
Detroit's got a defensive zone win. New Jersey seeing the end of this period coming. Do they have time to start something and to finish it? The breakaway. Shot didn't have a lot on it, did it? Detroit's got a minor for slashing.
Detroit penalty to number 3, Nick Jensen. 2 minutes for slashing. Time of the penalty, 19 minutes, 55 seconds. Don't forget, fans, if you're here with somebody celebrating a birthday tonight, go to our guest services booth, and they'll see their name up on our big screen before the end of the game.
The Devils continue on the power play as this period is underway. Loose puck blocked off by Nielsen. In all alone! Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie.
Nielsen's foot speed created that breakaway chance, and he scored.
Howard's in almost perfect position. I say almost because the shot's better. It just beats him.
The Devils have now made it 2-0. They have been overwhelming. The Wings control from the faceoff.
His 90th of the season.
Up to one knee, it's lost.
Power play by
New Jersey's organizing back in the defensive zone. Moves up along the boards. Good strong work. Icing is canceled. A good stick there, so no complete pass.
His way to make an impact on the game is with the body. He came in trying to be as physical as possible. There hasn't been a shift. You haven't noticed him yet.
That one is pointed to him. Got his stick on it. Has it back deep. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. To Nielsen.
Nielsen's looking to add to his goal totals. He's got one, so
Blocked. Lets it go. Save. Good defensive play. Loose puck, though. Detroit's prevailed on another faceoff. Right out of the textbook. Pitching this one to Daly.
He's been on the edge all game, guys. Very, very physical. He has not let one hit bypass him tonight.
Stick handling failed a little bit there. Puck loose. Pitching it to Johansson. On to Nielsen. He won't avoid something for doing that. The bell and round one.
You got a couple of big humans scrapping there.
And the fight is over with one last bombastic punch.
thought it was going to be over a little bit earlier than that, Doc.
The Devils players are screaming from their benches. Their guys won the fight. The crowd is so pumped right now.
New Jersey penalty.
Detroit's got that puck off the tie-up.
For fighting. Detroit penalty to number 8, Justin Abdelkader. A 5-minute major for fighting. Time of the penalties, 9 minutes, 20
Nielsen's
seconds.
looking for some trouble here.
Hurry up already. Drop your gloves.
Clean win on the draw. These two guys don't like one another, and they're proving it now.
You got a couple of big humans scrapping there.
And this fight on that punch has ended.
That's gotta hurt. What a way to leave your mark.
Nielsen's headed directly down the tunnel after that fight. He's not going to the penalty box. He's going to go get some physical attention.
New Jersey penalty.
Detroit's got a face-off win.
5-minute major for fighting. Detroit
The Red Wings ready in attack back in the defensive zone.
5-minute major for fighting. Time of the
Players
penalty.
tired, about to get a rest as we go late into the second period. Two periods gone. A lot of entries on my score sheet. Room for more, though, in a close game. The Devils have played 40 minutes, and they cling to a 1-goal lead. Good place to shoot from. Looking for a better lane. What a reaction save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
The Devils rely on him for a lot of their offensive production, and he's delivered. He can score in the power play, scores off the rush. He's a real versatile player.
New Jersey's quick on the draw. Turned a shot on net. Stick save on the changing shot. Shutout positioning by Nielsen. This is overwhelming. Chips it back. Pulls his way along. What a save. The Red Wings with a clean win on the draw. Using the point. Shoots. Propelled. Terrific point-blank save. Tries in front. Looking for options. What a save. Seemingly had no chance. Bodied off. Pass to the blue line. Great block. Fires in front to Hall. Freezes play. A little over 8 minutes have gone off the clock. So far, 4 goals equally divided. Ooh, nice job there. That's one hit of many for him. Solid, clean win. Slid to Nielsen. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near him. The Red Wings with a face-off win. The defense was in the way. Loose puck. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. Possession once again by Henrik Zetterberg. Just got his pad on that one. He's trying to spring him ahead, and he's got him. Great poke check. And the net comes loose, so play is halted.
This game is going to wind down and be close right to the final horn. Each team has tried to enforce their style of play on the other. It's just not happened.
Feeds the point. Pass cut. Detroit's on the move up the wing. Gets across, looks over his options. And the puck taken over by Helm. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Nielsen's going to the box. It's a tripping minor.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Number 80, 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 13 minutes, 53 seconds.
The Red Wings power play gets another chance. Breakaway! Cut his glove on it. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. It's an onside play. Terrific save. The Red Wings' schedule is a positive one. Once they finish this contest, they'll be headed home, and they'll be home for a good long while. They won it. Now what can they do? Snaps a wrist shot. And a save. Picks it up back there. Passing one off now to Zetterberg. With a wrister. Outstanding save. Moving it now through the neutral zone. Trying for it. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
A ripper from the point. And the game is over. Well played it was. The Devils have collected yet another victory, and the chain gets longer.
This team has been hot as of late. They're following their game plan. It's resulting in wins.
Remember when we were young, breaking every rule they made. I never changed what we done. It made us who we are today. I'm taking every chance I get to make it so you won't forget who we are, who we are.
Fans here looking forward to chanting, "Let's go Buffalo," as it's a home game on the banks of the Niagara River with the Sabres. Greetings, everyone, with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro coming up. I'm Mike Emmerich, and tonight we get to see the top team in the East. My question is not how they got there, but how do they stay on top?
Will continue to do the things that you have, Doc, and I think it all starts with this team is hard work. Whether they're in front or they're playing from behind, they just seem to play with that same consistency. You know they have their hard hats on and they're going to continue to compete. But the one thing that doesn't get talked enough about this particular club is they have great chemistry both on and off the ice.
The Devils have separated themselves from everybody else in the East. You really get a sense of that when you walk into their locker room. There's great camaraderie. There's great chemistry. You know they're playing for one another. That's what separates them from everybody else in the East.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Leonard's got the start. You know, if they like the goalie and they like playing for you, you stand a good chance to be strong, and that's the hope for the Sabres. Kincaid's the goalie again. He'll man the crease like he often does, looking to give a solid performance for the visitors. Hall's a starter here. That means he is expected to set the tempo. We have begun our contest. New Jersey's carrying on up the wing. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Flings it. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. In the crease. Great point-blank save.
A quick haven't seen a lot of this, Doc, after whistles. Let's keep an eye on this type of play. It might lead to something else.
The Devils have looked like a perfect hockey team over the last 10 games. Whether it's their special teams, their 5-on-5 play, their goaltending, they've had the answer to any question any opponent has put to them. They want to play as aggressively as they can tonight, Doc, because their opponents have really struggled.
Points it. On to Bogosian. Cursed by a broken stick. Possession now on the pickup by Palmieri. A return back. And he steps in. Carries it to the corner. Point blast. Ooh, one score! Didn't take long, did it?
I love watching guys score on the backhand.
This barely changes direction after the goalie gets just a touch on it. Not enough to make the save.
Buffalo's got a defensive zone win. They've taken the heat off again. The clock still moves. New Jersey's continuing to probe up the wing. Great pad stop. Freezes play. Just over 6 minutes have been skated here in the first period. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Buffalo's prevailed on another faceoff. Back to the point. Score! That's 3 in a row.
Nielsen's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
Well, the goaltender wants to be aggressive here, but this is just perfectly delivered.
They've won the faceoff. In all alone. He scores. Taylor Hall. Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
It's going to be a long rest of the night for him as he'll slowly make his way to the bench and exchange his mask for a baseball hat. his night is done, and it hasn't been a very good one.
Scored on the power play by number 9.
He's into the slot. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Shoot. Those big pillows on his legs came in handy then. Pass attempt to Nielsen. Trying to get something generated up the wing. Got a piece of that one. Snaps a wrister. Robbery there. They battle on up the wing. Puck loose, now picked up.
The Devils have been all over the puck here in the early going. You're getting a couple of bounces, sure, guys, but what really stands out for me is how they've been the more energetic team.
It's an onside play. Carried to the corner by Johansson. No team worth its name is going to let that go. And so, when you do that, you expect this.
Doc, he knew he was going to have to fight after making that Bush League play.
The fight is over. Maybe it will do something.
When you're down in a game early, that's one way to try to get back into it.
That didn't turn out very well for him as he's lost the fight and now not going directly to the penalty box.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. Buffalo's got another win.
Buffalo penalty to number 93, a 5-minute major for fighting. New Jersey penalty to number 8, a 5-minute major for fighting. Time to the penalties, 13 minutes, 35 seconds.
Defensive zone win. New Jersey's done a wonderful job of penalty killing, and so we're back even. Blockered away. The Sabres in possession through center. Whistle blown, play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty.
To number 80, 2 minutes.
Nielsen's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. New Jersey's got a face-off win. The Devils recoiling back in their own end. A shot. Score! Wait, no goal. No goal.
The Sabres turn en masse towards the referee. They're looking for a no-goal call. They're going to get it. That's goalie interference.
Buffalo's come up big on another face-off. Wonderful chant, lightning in that glove. Scramble, off target. Flip to the opposite corner. Directing that one to Nielsen. Gains the blue line. Breakaway chance. Outstanding work with the glove. Solid, clean win. Moving it to Opposo. Oh, bad giveaway there.
New Jersey's just caused another turnover. That's a big reason, Doc, they have a huge lead in this game.
He won't avoid something for doing that. Puck covered, whistle blown. A bad deed goes punished. And the fight is over with one last bombastic punch.
Thought it was going to be over a little bit earlier than that, Doc.
The Devils get the draw. Using the point. Lets the shot fly. The puck is free, now taken up by Grabner. Scrum over, puck kicked. Ripper! That's a great save.
Oh, he was lucky to make that stop off that screenshot.
Poke check. To the last two. And the period comes to a close. Wow, what a finish. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What impressed you most?
The Sabres are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
Period 2 is underway. Let's see if something happened during the first intermission that can bring this closer to even.
Doesn't look like it's going to lead to much, but let's keep an eye on this pushing and shoving moving forward.
The Sabres with a face-off win. Right-winged to Reinhardt. Onside. Let's go, Arister. Wonderful save. And he's all alone. That shot came from just 6 inches.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Oh, big rebound here. Spiked down. Trying to go to Iginla. He had shut right off.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Good job on the draw. New Jersey's in control of the puck in the defensive zone. The Devils shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. With a strong wrist shot. Perfect save. Fires. Ah, that's a good pad save. Terrific shot. Buffalo's controlling the play at center ice. And that will help to at least clear the puck away. And possession once again by Nielsen. Solid work there by Stafford. He covers and holds on. The Sabres with a clean win on the draw. And it's a good pickup. That puck's loose. Good defense. That puck's loose. Deflected away by Palmieri. Carries it to the corner. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
The Devils look to him for a lot of their offense. He's one of the highest goal scorers in the league. He's dangerous on the power play, and he's really got a quick release.
Breakaway. Got his stick on it. Oh, what a hit. And there is a code for these things.
New Jersey's coaches have to be shaking their head as their player takes another penalty. He leads the league in penalty minutes. Several of them have put their team at a great disadvantage.
The Devils win the draw. Shoots one. Not through. Snapping a pass to Jokinen. Pitching it to Bogosian. Lets it go. Gloved.
Now that's a quick glove.
New Jersey's coaching staff is always prodding their players to be more aggressive, to finish checks, to separate body from puck. They don't have to tell him. He's always among the highest hit totals in the league.
Clean win on the draw. The Devils through the neutral zone lug the puck. Breakaway! Acrobatic stop! He's got it there. He wants to clear it out. Great job of keeping that from going out.
The Swiss-born Nico Hischier is a dynamic offensive player. You've seen it earlier tonight where he's already...
What a shot, but a great answer with the glove. Up the half wall. Shot blocked. Score! He's got his second of the game. New Jersey's connected yet again on the scoreboard, and they'll probably get the puck right back the way this game has gone. Nicely into the zone. Oh, he'll pay for that.
Time for talking's done, Doc. Here they go.
And this fight is over. What a way to finish it.
It is much better to give than receive. Trust me.
What's turned into a pretty ugly game for them takes another step towards that direction.
New Jersey's got that face-off win. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He better be thinking about getting number 3.
And they've won the face-off. He won't avoid something for doing that. Opozo's spoiling for a fight here.
He's been looking for somebody to dance with.
Well, they got nothing else to talk about. Here go the gloves.
Whoa, and it's over with one big punch. How did you score that one?
Dead even, Doc. Those are the type of fights that you really enjoy.
This fight's mercifully ended for the visitors. The home crowd is ecstatic. They're making all kinds of noise.
The Devils win that faceoff. Wonderful wrist shot. Strong shooter against a strong goaltender, and the guy with a trapper won. Down to rinkside we go yet again. Ray, what do you know?
Nielsen's laid the body on all over the place tonight. He's been like a one-man wrecking crew.
Okay, Ray, let's see how it goes for him here. The Devils prevailing on the faceoff. With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Last minute of play in the second period.
Held there for a faceoff coming up next. The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. Save! A whistle and a rest. Nice face-off work. The Sabres in their own end, ready in attack. Into the attacking end. Pad save. Looking to Hall. The breakaway. Score! And that's the hat trick. There won't be many on the ice, if any, but he's got 3 goals. The Devils have built a tremendous lead here in the second period. Not a lot of time left, but an entire third ahead. Perhaps they can enlarge it even more. Wrist shot.
assisted by number 21.
40 minutes have been played in this contest, and everyone gets a break, but just for a moment. Third period coming up.
Fans, take a look at our scoreboard as we acknowledge tonight's special groups in attendance.
And they take that neutral zone face-off. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Off his glove. Loose puck, good defensive denial. Pitching this one to Nielsen. He's in. Score! He's got his second. New Jersey's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. And he steps across the line.
Time of the goal.
Shoots one. Save. New Jersey's on the move, hoping to wheel it up the wing. Takes a shot. The play to be made now by Bogosian. And he's hammered.
You don't see those type of collisions very often.
He's alone. Score! The hat trick. It's not really loud in here, but they don't expect that. New Jersey's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Just over 6 minutes. He scores! New Jersey's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. Two guys together with force. Big force.
O'Reilly's not going to be too happy with that. He didn't have his head up. He wasn't aware of everything.
Waffle boarded. Fires. That hits somebody. That's a marvelous save.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Oh, he'll pay for that. All right, now there's some misbehavior. I don't know if we're going to have to fill the penalty sheet here. And for sure, he'll be taken to task. A surprising end to this fight.
You see the look on his face? He was surprised that he was able to do that.
There's no use risking injury here. I don't know why they take the fight. The game's in their back pocket.
Buffalo's got a defensive zone win. Laid on to Hall. Good chance. Denied. Great glove save, but it's loose.
The penalties, 7 minutes, 13 seconds.
Buffalo's prevailed on another faceoff. Wow, what a glove save.
That was all positioning, right into his glove.
Big face-off win. Puck's loose. The roadblock got in the way. Lets it go. Great save, point blank.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
And now it's directed to Opposo. He gets that pass ahead in stride. And play stops for guess what? Another penalty. The Devils lose a man for 2 minutes for charging. A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues. Defensive zone win. Buffalo's power play still needs some work, even though they've scored one.
Well, they had some success earlier.
Score! What a phenomenal night for this guy. New Jersey's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. able to attack now. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Oh, here's a wrister. Terrific hit. He's racked up a lot. Propelled to Nielsen. Not tested much. Good pad save. And here again is Ray.
Nielsen's had an unbelievable night. Almost everything done perfectly. He's been the lead dog on a team that's had a tremendous game.
Ray, he's certainly one of the 3 stars in my book. Buffalo's got a face-off win. Passing one off now to Beaulieu. Puck is thrown to O'Reilly. And he carries it up the wing. That's the way to make him pay.
Well, that big hit's going to really excite the crowd.
The Devils get a minor penalty for charging.
Time of the penalty, 16 minutes, 18 seconds.
And that's the end of this one. The game has ended. The Sabres have lost yet again, and the streak gets longer. So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all.
Yeah, they will come chasing us. We find a new place to hide out. Making our plans to break out. Give me your hand and they will know who we are. This is what we started. This is what we started. They can't hold us down. They'll never be us. Never be us.
No mercy, no mercy. I spit blood in a hurricane. I put the ghost in the graveyard. I'm gonna make that fire rain. No mercy, no mercy. Take honey from the hornet's nest. I'm the bullet in the barrel. I'm the gold in the treasure chest. You wanna dig in the earth. You wanna play in the flames. My flame's gonna hurt. Are you ready for the devil, man? Are you ready for the devil, man? Are you ready for the devil? Are you ready for the devil, man? Are you ready for the devil? No mercy, no mercy. Your soul's at the crossroads. Your sins unforgiven. You're gonna take that dark oath. You wanna dig in the earth. You wanna play in the flames. My flame's gonna hurt. Are you ready for the devil, man? Are you ready for the devil, man? Are you ready for the devil? Are you ready for the devil, man? Are you ready for the devil? No mercy, no mercy. No mercy, no mercy. No mercy, no mercy. No mercy, no mercy. Are you ready for the devil, man? Are you ready for the devil? Are you ready for the devil, man? Are you ready for the devil? No mercy, no mercy. No mercy, no mercy. Are you ready for the devil?
Back and forth, cheap endings, let's be friends, hummingbird. And I've been feeling like a stranger every time I lay you down. And maybe I was just a raindrop. Well, maybe it's all over now. Stay a little bit, take a hit while the sun's out. Baby, it was sweet, you and me chasing flowers. Don't think that I've forgotten. You're all I've ever wanted. Hummingbird, where you go, I don't know. Hummingbird, back and forth, do you sing anymore? Hummingbird, 'cause I've been feeling like a stranger, coming in and out of town. Well, maybe I was just a raindrop.
They began in red and green in 1982. Long ago, they shifted to red and black and titles, too. It's the New Jersey Devils. They're home tonight in Newark. Greetings, everyone, with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro coming up. I'm Mike Emmerich. We got a chance to be around one of the best teams in the league that we're going to watch tonight. What did you take from that?
They have great confidence. I mean, when we had a chance to visit with them a few hours ago, they just have a great confidence about them, understanding of knowing who they are, the structure that they play with, and know that they can play with any team in the entire National Hockey League, but a very confident bunch each and every night.
New Jersey's identity has been on full display all season long as they sit near the top of the league standings. They understand who and what they are, and that's how they approach each and every night, regardless of the opponent.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. This man's the goalie again. He'll man the crease like he often does, looking to give a solid performance for the home team. Mrazek's the starting goaltender tonight. Some nights go better than others, but most of his nights are superb for the Flyers. Another terrific night of hockey here. And the game has started. What a wonderful matchup this one is. It goes back years. Pitching it to Palmieri. Gains the blue line. Robbery there. Score! They didn't wait till everybody got here, did they?
Oh, what a quick release on that snapper.
Really good positioning. He's in the butterfly. He's got most of the net covered, but there's obviously a hole and the puck's behind him.
Philadelphia's collected another victory on the faceoff. That's the end. Good work by Palmieri. Moved along and in. Good score! He's got his second.
Time of the goal, 35 seconds.
This is one shot I wish more young hockey players would use. Everybody wants to take the big slapper. It's not how hard you shoot it, it's how quick it comes off your stick. And that was quick.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
21. Time of the goal.
And possession once again by Taylor Hall. Lets it go. Good, solid poke check there. It's an onside play. That one is pointed to him. Gloved.
Oh, that puck just hit his glove.
What a strong wrist shot. He covers and has diffused the attack for now.
A much-needed whistle after being under pressure.
Just under 7 minutes played. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Good face-off win. Philadelphia's power play could have made a big difference, but did not.
Right beside me, I can see that the players are getting a little...
He won't avoid something for doing that. Oh, and he is drilled.
Nielsen's apparently got the memo here. This is going to be a physical game. Both teams are going to want to get on the body, but he wants his club to have the upper hand.
Penalty to number 80, 2 minutes for boarding. Time of the penalty, 7 minutes, 17 seconds.
Corralled. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. No team worth its name is going to let that go. Worst thing can happen is a face wash.
You do that, you're looking for some trouble.
And play is stopped for a penalty. The teams have coincidental minor penalties.
Great job by the official. He's taking control of the game, offsetting penalties on both sides.
Puck about to be put in play with both teams short one player.
For roughing. New Jersey penalty to number 80, 2 minutes for roughing. Time of the penalties, 11 minutes, 25 seconds.
Shoots a wrister. The defense was in the way. Loose puck. He's got that pass at the point. Looking from the blue line. Lets it go. They score! The Flyers with a face-off win. Philadelphia starting from their own zone. Puck corralled by Nielsen. That puck's loose. He couldn't get through the roadblock. Oh, deflected away. Using the point. He's got it. Near the last minute of the first. Pushing it on up the wing. Back on his stick.
Last minute of play.
Sends to the point.
First period.
That shot hit a man. New Jersey setting things up in center. And he's all alone.
The rookie's got 2 goals tonight. You know he's thinking about getting a hat trick. One more shot, one more chance. You better be sharp. You might only get that one time left.
"20 minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead." Edzo, what did you think of the first?
Philadelphia is lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
Trying for it. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save. He scores! 2 straight goals.
The shooter had a couple of different options here. He could pass or shoot. He decided on the latter and beat the goaltender clean.
I think when he takes a look at this on video, he's going to see he was in really good position, Eddie. He just wasn't able to stop a perfect shot.
The Devils have built an enormous lead, and we're still in the second period. And that's a face-off win. Oh, broke it up. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. Broke it right up. And play stopped because of an offside.
New Jersey's lucky to have one of the top goal scorers in the league. He's a dangerous player that seems to be able to score no matter what the fact that he's the other team's focus.
And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Has it in his own end. Oh, the puck's in the net. It's a goal.
There's the old adage, get it to the net. You never know what can happen. This goes off the goaltender and in.
The Devils are threatening to run away with this game. Let's just see before the second period's over if there can be any kind of resistance. Solid win at center ice. Now what?
By number 80. Time of the goal. 1 minute.
And possession reestablished by Nielsen. Looking for options out of their own end. Terrific poke check to break up that odd man rush. Great poke check. Another save. The Flyers controlling play now in their own end. Directing that one to Simmons. That shot came from right in front.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
New Jersey's dominated this game from the very beginning. Anybody on that bench tonight has had a good night. It is a rarity when so many people are going to be happy when they look at the stat sheet after.
And here's Ray.
There are some nights you just cannot get a save from your goaltender. No matter how you play, you need more from your goalie. Tonight, they didn't get it. There is no way he's going to want to watch this again.
Ray, thanks. This is just not one of those nights for him. Maybe next time. New Jersey's got that puck off the draw. Gains the zone and looks over his options. He scores! 4 in a row.
With the goal scorer right in front, it was tough for the goaltender to pick up the shot off the backhand.
Goalie to the bench, substitution made.
Well, you can't pull the whole team, so you might as well pull the goaltender. He deserves a break here. He's getting pummeled in the net, as there is just no resistance against their opponent.
New Jersey's got a large lead in this game. Let's see if they can build on it, or whether they'll start to get conservative. The Flyers control from the neutral zone. On to Filppula. Trying to go to Gibbons. Great job on a cut pass. And they are in. Save! Receives that pass from the other side. Chip to Lawton. Moving it now up the wing. Spirited back along, and they can get the forwards off anyway. Gets in, looks over his options here. Breakaway! A wonderful shot answered quickly.
The goalie makes himself look big.
A little under 6 minutes to go in the period. New Jersey's game plan has worked perfectly. Boy, they couldn't have dreamed they'd get this many, though. On the half boards to Nielsen. Still no shot. Smart recovery by Nielsen. Snaps it to Johansson. Shoots. Score! New Jersey's lead is already enormous. Will they just sit on this now and get the horn at the end of the second? The Devils control from the faceoff. Snapping a pass to Hall. Great job, great speed, no icing. Marvelous save, no time on that one.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Oh, did he ever get mashed?
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Wonderful wrist shot. Wrister. Puck covered, whistle blown.
The Devils are fortunate to have him on their roster. He has among the highest point totals in the league. He's dangerous both with and without the puck. It's without the puck where he creates room for himself and becomes a dangerous offensive player.
40 minutes have been played. A rest is deserved. As we look at the shots on goal, the player's arms are tired, and so is the guy with the finger on the shots on goal board. Look at this. 24 for the Devils and 16 for the Flyers.
Stay warm and stylish at the rink with our specially priced item tonight, our Game Team Scarf, priced at just $10.
New Jersey's gotten an even bigger number on the scoreboard, and this is the goal that did it for them. Let's see if there's momentum carrying into the next period as we head to break. Third period is underway in a game that has become lopsided but isn't over yet. The breakaway. Not tested, and then he ran right over the goaltender.
You see a play like that, you have to stand up for your goalie.
Upshaw's annoyed. Might be something here.
This one's going to be a heavyweight fight.
Rivalries ebb and flow, but with these two teams, it always seems to be the same. The games run hot, they're physical, and you always expect that there's going to be a tipping point where you see this. The gloves are down, and the guys are going at it.
It is not surprising they would fight, and this one is over.
This individual fight might have just ended, but I think there might be another chapter.
Really not much to be determined yet. This game's a blowout.
Clean win on the draw. Laid on to Simmons. Oh, that's more than your normal rub out.
He saw that hit coming, but he still made the play.
A shot. What a save. I was looking for the light to come on. New Jersey's minor is for boarding. The Flyers get another opportunity on the power play. They have connected once already. The Devils with a clean win on the draw. It's cleared back, and this forces a recoil. A shot off a body. The Flyers are out of their own end. Into the attacking end. Good intercept. Fired away and back down. And the puck to the bench, play stopped.
That's way too close. There's no chance to catch this puck. If you're standing here, all you got to do is dive out of the way and hope nobody gets it. The Flyers' power play has been excellent this season. They move the puck so well. They give themselves several different options and make it really difficult for the penalty killers to stay in the shooting lane.
Oh, a save. Puck covered, whistle blown.
The rookie's had a terrific game. He's had the puck on his stick numerous times. He's cashed a couple. You know he'd like to bang in one more for a hat trick.
Nielsen's looking for some trouble here.
Yep, here they go, Doc.
We have seen the conclusion of yet another fight.
Not the last one, Doc. I got that sneaky feeling.
Well, the home team just rolling right over top of the visitors. The crowd is all over them right now.
penalty.
Philadelphia's got that win.
5-minute measure for fighting. Philadelphia penalty to number 3.
Long lead pass to McDonald. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over it.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
The Devils always want to play a physical game, and their leader is right here. He always has among the highest hit totals in the league. He is a pinball on ice.
The Flyers prevail again. No luck getting through. Puck loose. Puck loose, now picked up. Looking to Upshaw. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Good job with the stick. And now it's directed to Maroon. Just a backhand. Sticked away. Gathered up by Nielsen. Taken over again. Puck is thrown to Nielsen. Shoots one. He covers and holds on.
New Jersey's not done with this game tonight, but we're already looking ahead on the schedule. A tough lineup of teams over the next stretch will test these guys physically and mentally.
The Devils win the draw. Lets a shot fly. The Flyers up the wing are moving the puck. Puck out of play over the glass, so another faceoff coming up because they can't play it where it landed. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Nicely into the zone. They can't find the target. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Nielsen spoiling for a fight here.
He's been looking for somebody to dance with.
Philadelphia's got a defensive zone win.
The time for talking's done, Doc. Here they go.
And yet another fight has begun and ended.
The fans are loving it. Even the peanut vendors are loving it.
This fight's mercifully ended for the visitors. The home crowd is ecstatic. They're making all kinds of noise.
Philadelphia's prevailed on another faceoff. Into the corner with that pass to Stafford. Turned a shot on net. What a save!
17 minutes, 40
What pressure by the Devils.
And that's the horn. That's the hockey game. The game is ended. The Flyers have to be totally confused by all of this. They can't reverse the momentum.
Do you feel anything, hummingbird? Do you feel anything back and forth? Do you feel anything hummingbird? Stay a little bit, take a hit while the sun's out. Baby, it was sweet, you and me chasing flowers. Don't think that I forgot you. You're all I've ever wanted. Stay a little bit while the sun's out. Baby, it was sweet, chasing flowers. Don't think that I forgot you. You're all I've ever wanted. You don't know who you are. The road's gonna take and make you walk too far. You're a liar, you're a thief, you're a star. But you don't know who you are. You were just a kid with a sentimental heart, afraid of what'll happen before you would start. And you don't need the baggage, and you don't need the stuff, and you don't need nobody to fill your empty cup. Be who you are. Baby, you're a star. Never give up, Coltrane. Never be a slave to your own name. You're a poet, you're a fake, you're a star. But you don't know who you are. We can shine a light here inside the dark and get a little closer to the lonely spot. When there's nothing left to win, and you can only lose what's keeping you from doing what you always want to do. Be who you are. Be who you are. Baby, you're a star. Be who you are.
If you're just with us, it's been a tremendous bit of hockey so far, and more to come. It is the third period, and we are underway. Pitching it to Hall. Pass to the net. A shot. Oh, great block. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Carried to the corner boards by Crosby. Pass attempt to Nielsen. Big drive. Great opportunity denied. Shoots. Great save, point blank.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Score! Great luck for the scoring team. Bad luck for the defense.
I just had the feeling, Ray, that there was going to be a goal coming. That the way that they were skating and pressuring and supporting all over the ice, you knew the puck was going to end up in the back of the net.
The goalie thinks he's got the bottom half of the net covered. Obviously he doesn't, as this goes by him on the low stick side.
Pittsburgh's got that puck off the draw. Blocked away. Breakaway. Score! A pair of goals by the same team.
He had people chasing him down on a breakaway, but he found a way to score.
Edzo, the goaltender's too quick to rely on his technique. He drops down quickly. That opens up the top of the net, and too much room there for a shooter of this quality.
The Devils have broken the tie here in the third period. What will they do next? How will they start to play this game? Aggressive? Passive? That puck is loose. A good defensive play. Gains the zone. He's in. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He better be thinking about getting number 3.
A little over 6 minutes skated here in the third. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a 1-goal contest. Off a body. Passing one off now to Crosby. And he gains the zone. Got his glove on it. Picks it up back there.
Palmieri's been all over the place. He's all over the score sheet. He's all...
Score! 3 straight goals.
I love watching guys score on the backhand.
Whoa, it looks like his trapper's got a hole in it there, Edzo. He gets beat low to the glove side.
They've got the draw. He won't avoid something for doing that. He is shut right off.
Crosby's
looks like a yard sale out there, Doc. They dropped their gloves, too.
Time of the goal, 7 minutes, 12 seconds.
The scrap is over, and now the penalties for sure. Maybe repairs.
There's nobody in here that wasn't entertained by that fight.
That was a grueling scrap. They're going to get a chance to rest for 5 minutes.
Over 7 minutes played. New Jersey's lead on the strength of that recent goal is 2.
Number 21, a 5-minute major for fighting.
Takes a shot. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough. He won't avoid something for doing that. And they'll try to settle the score this way. And this fight on that punch has ended.
That's gotta hurt. What a way to leave your mark.
Well, the home team's just rolling right over top of the visitors. The crowd is all over them right now. It's always way more fun when there's lots of goals in the game. The players like it. Well, the offensive ones do. The defensive ones aren't so crazy about it. But I will tell you who hates it. It's the coaches. They always want to have some control of the game.
Gets in, looks over his options here. Shoots one. Score! A shorthanded goal. New Jersey's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. And that's a face-off win. Nicely into the zone. Shot! Score! He completes the hat trick. New Jersey's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate.
New Jersey goal. His third.
Up the wing still with possession and with hope. Score! Another goal.
And by number 19, Travis Zajac. Time of the goal, 14 minutes, 2 seconds.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Enzo, this has got to be a great shot because from my angle, there doesn't look like a lot of net. Even with the goaltender down, he seems to have most of it covered.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
Well, you can't pull the whole team, so you might as well pull the goaltender. He deserves a break here. He's getting pummeled in the net as there is just no resistance against their opponent.
Big chance here. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
If you want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Got his stick on it.
14 minutes, 16 seconds.
The Devils lug the puck in the defensive zone. New Jersey's leaving its own end. And that's the end of the game. Well played. The Devils have collected yet another victory, and the chain gets longer.
It doesn't seem to matter who the opponent is because this team is really executing effectively on their game. That's another win, and the streak continues.
Lately, I've been feeling like the stars are rolling out for me. Stars are rolling out. Lately, I've been feeling, but the stars are rolling out for me. Stars are rolling out. But maybe they're misleading. Is it just the light reflecting off the street? You were just a kid with a sentimental heart, and do it for yourself, and do it for the eye. But you don't